This your girl, Laker Girl. This is the post game show. Whoever wants to come on in, the link is in the chat. Welcome, brother.
I'm here. I'm here.
We got. Let me see. OG Lakers fan.
What's up, nigga girl?
Nothing much. We're gonna do the post game show over here.
Okay, who that you get up there with you right now?
That's Detroit.
Okay, Detroit. What's going on, Detroit?
Hey, what's going on, my brother? You all right?
Oh yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Hey, anytime the Lakers get a win like that and LeBron James play like that, I'm great, baby. I'm great.
Yeah, I feel you, man. We needed it. We needed it
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Right. Hey, but hey, you know what? I don't know. I've been saying, I don't know if nobody been listening to me, but I've been saying, move Bron to the point, man. Leave D'Lo alone. Move Bron to the point. Let Bron run the point.
I mean, I get people when they want to, when they want to do that. I mean, because it can be done, but in the same aspect, I think it takes away from more of his game and stuff. If he got to sit up and be responsible for all the kids inside the nursery, man. But it works better when you just don't have D'Lo involved in it. That's all.
Yeah, right. Like I said, I just like Bron at the point because he can run everything and he know where everybody should be at, and you know what I'm saying. He can be the floor general, you know. So
For sure, for sure. I just don't like when you run the point though. You just the defense can see who bringing the ball up, so it just allowed them to set. You know what I'm saying? So it make you work harder at the position as to where when we got a feasible point guard that's bringing the ball up, and LeBron out there roaming and cutting, then that's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
right. So let me ask the panel a question. So I know Cam Reddish and Vanderbilt. I know they're defensive purposes, but do you actually think they're gonna hurt us on offense when we need the offense?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, Laker girl might think something. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, honestly.
I mean, that would be like saying, did Dennis Rodman hurt the Pistons? He wasn't scoring no points, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't. But you know what? Dennis was
You know what I'm saying?
well.
Ben
Actually,
Wallace wasn't scoring. Ben Wallace wasn't scoring no points. You know what I'm saying? If he got you 5 or 6 points, you was happy. But you knew he was gonna get
yeah, that's
20
what I'm saying.
rebounds and about 4 or 5 blocks. You know?
But he wasn't out there shooting stupid 3 pointers either, though.
Yeah, yeah. Vando
They
is
knew
very
they
important to the
rolled.
Lakers, man. Vando allows the Lakers to be able to play defense a certain way.
Yes, and I
To
agree
where
with that. As long as he
we
know his
ain't got to
role.
lean on Jackson Hayes or Christian Woods when they be going through their little mental mess ups.
Right. Like I say, Cam Reddish and Vanderbilt, as long as they know they role, I'm fine with that, you know. But I don't want them to act like they're LeBron James or something, jacking up the ball every time they come down the court.
Yeah, of course. No, but it's best to get these woes out the way, man, before the second half of the season. Lakers get a nice little run like we did last year before the All-Star break, and you know I think people have a tendency to forget that the Lakers had the best record in the NBA after the All-Star break last year, and
Right, right.
we had a far less superior team.
I agree with you on that.
We're gonna be all right. As long as we don't get no major injuries from none of the major players and stuff, we're gonna be all right, bro. It's gonna work
Oh
through.
yeah, and I love
It's
the
gonna
Rui
really be
stepped his
nasty
game up.
for people in the playoffs because they so big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rui stepped his game up tonight.
Yeah. Well, Rui was already playing good at the beginning of the season before he got hit in the orbit.
Right.
That time that he sat out, it kind of cooled him off. He getting his groove back though now. And Austin gives you something every game that's new. I don't know why people don't like Austin is a basketball player. Austin is a player.
Yeah, right. I like. You know what? You can ask Lego girl. I used to get Austin hell because, man, I just didn't like it, man, the way he was playing at first because he played scared. But right now he doesn't play scared anymore. He doesn't play scared anymore, and he know what his role is.
No, it looked like he playing scared, but he just patient. He don't force
legs. He didn't have his legs, bro.
Yeah. I said that too. I said you're gonna have to give him some time. He's been playing all summer, unlike a lot of these other cats.
But I do think it's a great move that he coming off the bench now instead of starting.
Yeah. You don't need him to make decisions during the game.
Right.
Decisions. Let him come in there and play against the second unit.
Right, he can come in there and lead that second unit.
Exactly. Go in there and play against bench starters and against college players and stuff like that. You just can't. You can't trust him, bro. And you should be able to trust your point guard.
Right. Like I said, your point guard is your floor general. So
yeah, that's the floor general, man. Damn that you're playing with LeBron. If you the point guard, bro. LeBron gonna make good decisions with the ball when he get it. You ain't gotta worry about what he gonna do. Be a floor general.
Salute, chat. Hey,
yep, I agree with you 100%.
Hey, Kool-Aid. Hey, Goat James.
Let's get it.
Had
two parades in that city. Well, we're gonna have a parade this year, and the Dodgers gonna get another parade.
Well, I will say this: the in the beginning, the problem that I had with him is that I did not think he was using the proper lineups. So, it especially with what he was trying to put together, I didn't think he was using the proper lineups. Now tonight, you as you see, he mixed offense with defense in between his starters and his bench, and the balance is what really came out in this game. Like overall, now towards the end, I want to say within the last 7 minutes, the offense did start looking stagnant, and that's when we let them back in the game. But overall, the energy, the intensity was there. That's what I want to see. That lackadaisicness look like they just woke up from a nap. I don't like that, bro, at all.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, though, man. When they call you up in the front office and tell you that you're gonna get fired, then you don't go out there and be experimenting no more. See, he was experimenting because he thought he had job security. He act like he has some perfectly good sense tonight, didn't he?
Right. Especially now since Vegas got a poll odd out talking about who's going to be the Lakers' next coach.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just gonna happen, man. Been watching the Lakers for a long time. That's just gonna happen. He just don't fit the mold of a Lakers coach. I don't think he can handle the seat.
Well, the thing about it is, Detroit. I said in the first place that I think they should have got him a veteran assistant coach. You know what I'm saying? That could have helped him.
Kool-Aid
Because I
and them
don't
said
think
he
he.
didn't get to pick his own. Or I believe it was Square said he didn't get to pick his staff. So I ain't never
Yeah.
heard of nothing like that. If any
I never heard of
professional
nothing like
sport,
that.
any
No.
head coach
No,
I ever
no,
seen
wait, wait.
hired get
No,
to
well,
bring
He
their own staff.
yes,
they
yes,
were.
I said it. He did not get to pick his staff because he was the one that wanted Rasheed Wallace. He was the one who actually wanted Rasheed to be his assistant coach. The Palenka went against that move. So yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
am the one who said
Right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's not established. That's not
No,
established
that's
assistant coach like
one.
I'm talking about.
No, no, but that's one spot. He did he's it, but he did mention within that interview that he had somebody else in mind also. And as you can tell from these names, these can't be the names, so he didn't get a chance to pick his coaching staff. Phil Handy, we all can attest to, great development coach, great shooting coach, but
Legendary.
development coach, not a assistant coach.
Yeah,
Well,
he don't
Wallace,
want to be no
Wallace,
assistant coach
that
either.
was
He
that
ain't got
that
no
Rasheed,
aspirations to being no coach.
that Rasheed
Yeah,
Wallace, the Rasheed Wallace guy. He said Rasheed Wallace told Darvin Ham he didn't want to do it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah. Rashid told him he didn't want to do it.
I mean that came out after we said that he was hired though. So
Yeah,
once again, what are the conversations with Palinka? Because if that's the case, Jones said he didn't want to be a Laker right after inking the contract. Like
I mean, I'm
something
just
is
saying,
going
man,
on.
that's just very irregular, bro. I ain't never seen that in any professional sport that a head coach don't bring his own staff. I've just never seen it.
Like I think this is just like the Cash Money situation. Everybody blaming Birdman, but ain't nobody looking at Slim. Ain't nobody
that's
looking
Slim.
at Slim, but everybody blaming Birdman.
Yeah,
Y'all better stop
you got a
blaming
point
Mr.
there, man. You
Spock.
got a point there.
Man, y'all better stop blaming Mr. Spock. Stop letting them slide, bro. But overall, this is what I expected to see. Now I don't say I expect them to win every game. That's not what I'm saying. But if I see the heart, the drive, the motivation, the grit in them, like that's like in when can we say Palenka has been a part of all these team meetings prior to this season? He wasn't a part of them last season, even after the trade deadline.
Because you messing up as a coach can get him fired.
Cause that's his partner. And
You put
once
you,
again,
you put
you
I
looking
put
at
my
Birdman and
he
you
put his
forgetting
name
about
on the line
Slim.
to get you the job. So therefore, if it don't work out well, it don't look well on him. He can get it, can jeopardize his job.
No, I dig what you're saying, but that's why I say you're steadily pointing out what Birdman doing wrong, but ain't nobody looking at Slim. And that's his man. That's his guy. Like for real, that's his guy.
Well, I ain't mad at nobody for giving somebody a chance to.
Right. But I'm just pointing out that's
I
his
think
guy.
that the Lakers coaching job is too big for Darvin. Now he needed if he'd have started off in a smaller market or something like that, it'd probably been better for him. This job over here is is
Nah, he
too
would have
much of
stayed
a
with the
hot seat for
Bucks.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if that's the case, he would have stayed with
but
the
still
Bucks.
though, he was the assistant coach.
Right.
It's
Hey,
different sitting there uh watching somebody else's scheme and then incorporating it in your own. and then you leading people to do it. It's different, bro. And this is LA. We don't need no coach experimenting here in the Lakers.
Well, okay, watch this.
We don't need no more. We don't need no more of that Dale Harris type
No,
stuff, bro.
no, I dig what you're saying. So here's my pushback for you and the other brother, for OG. What have the assistant coaches right now on the Lakers? What have they earned?
I don't know. I don't even know who the hell they are.
Exactly.
I'm with you, Detroit. I'm with you, Detroit.
How can I tell you about something? I don't even know who they are, so I can't give you no educated comment on those individuals.
No. I gave you that metaphor to prove a point. You as a long-term Laker fan, you and MJ like long term, like go back with Moses with the Lakers, right? And you don't even know who these assistant coaches are. That is sad.
Right.
I don't know who they are.
So you're proving my point.
Time I could tell you all the way down to the medical staff, all the way to Gary Vitti, all the way up to the top.
Basically what you're saying is, so basically what you're saying is, you're saying they're puns. You're saying they're just puns that the Laker organization put in there.
Because if you don't let nobody bring their own staff, then what are you telling me?
He did bring his own staff. Who said he didn't bring his staff?
He didn't bring his staff.
Yes, he did. He picked those guys.
He picked these guys.
Yeah, these guys, they're not household names, but they've been around the NBA for a while, y'all. He could use maybe a more veteran coach. Like, I think what he could use is one. I don't think two. He needs one good veteran coach that's actually been like a head coach, but don't desire to be a head coach again. Because if you got a guy that's been a head coach and he's looking to do it again, he's just gonna be trying to undermine you and get your job. He needs one of them dudes that he gonna be fine. He got a 4-year deal. He ain't going nowhere. He's talking. If you get a guy that's coaching and trying to get back into it, he's just gonna undermine you. But if you got a guy, a lot of guys in dip they told him.
I said that it ain't no way that he didn't get to bring his own staff. I said I've never heard.
He picked those guys. Now, old boy didn't. The guy before him, that's in Phoenix now. He didn't.
Vogel.
Vogel didn't. Remember, they picked Jason Kidd, all that. They didn't. He didn't pick his staff. The only guy that the Lakers picked for him was the black dude that's been everywhere with the Lakers and LeBron.
That's Handy.
He's the only one. He's the only real one. I think it might have been one other ancillary dude, but the 85%.
Oh yeah. The former player. The former player wasn't picked by him neither.
Yeah, it's like 2 guys total, but the rest of the guys out of the 10, Ham brought them with him. He gave them jobs. So, but he's been around for a while too. People forget Ham used to be a Lakers assistant. So I mean, he's been around for a while. I think D Ham gets a bad rap because of the structure and the makeup and the politics of this team. I think he gets a real bad rap. He's a much better coach than most people think he is. That are here.
It's the Lakers and everything is under a microscope.
And it's political on a lot of the stuff. Like, nobody can explain why Wood is not playing. I can, though. Wood ain't playing because they're trying to boost up other guys' trade value. So that's why big men like Hayes is getting minutes, because they got to boost his trade value up. You can't do that without a guy being on the court. And you only have so many minutes. Look, AD played 38 minutes. How many more? It's only 48 minutes in a game. How many minutes is going to be there when you got LeBron, Rui, Vando, AD, all them dudes splitting the time at the 4? So you ain't getting minutes there. So if he can only get minutes at the 5 and AD playing 38 minutes there, and old boy Hayes is playing 10 minutes, he's not going to get minutes. They want to build up.
You ain't got no choice. But they come in the game, they not putting up no production.
Yeah, but old boy can play. It's just the Lakers know what they're doing. They're trying to build up these dudes' value because they will make trades, bro. They're gonna trade probably Rui. They're gonna trade D'Lo if possible. If we get a team to take him. To me, right now, they're gonna trade him. If they get the right deal, they will. What I'm saying is D'Lo is the one I'm concerned with, because I think a lot of teams have solved that need. So, like, you got to find a team that don't really need him. They care about his contract more than anything. And right now, the only team I can think of like that is really like it's like Utah's, and which again, Utah wants us. They want to trade with us. They want that 2029 pick, but we got to get the right players from them to give up that 2029 pick. And we got some package where we getting Lauri Markkanen and we getting Kelly Olynyk. I give up that first round pick if I'm getting one of them two dudes.
When it comes to that right there, though, to that pick, that's on Jeannie. Jeannie got to pull the trigger on that one. She already done let them know.
Cleveland pick. I like
with
the Cleveland trade better.
Cleveland trade with who? What Cleveland trade? There is no Cleveland trade. What are you talking about? Mitchell?
Mitchell and Tristan Thompson.
Nah, bro, that's not a realistic trade. Because for one, Mitchell first off he ain't on the block, and then if he does request a trade, he's going to New York. If he's requesting, he's gonna go somewhere he wants to go. He ain't coming to LA. He don't want to be in LA. But he wants to get to New York.
He still got 2 years on his stuff, don't he?
That's why I'm saying he ain't even on the trade market. Cleveland don't look what Cleveland gave up for him. They're not trying to trade him. He's gonna have to request. He's gonna have to request to be. He's gonna have to request to be traded. And if he does, he's gonna have a list of teams. And I promise you, the Lakers won't be one of them. He ain't coming to LA, so that's a pipe dream. Somebody thinking that Donovan Mitchell coming, which that would be the worst move the Lakers could ever make. Because now he finna go into that higher category when they re-up him. Because he sucks, though. He would be horrible for the Lakers. He's a shot jacker. So that kind of guy will never get a big man like he'll never get a big man like Anthony Davis going because he shot jacks too. No, bro, I'm telling you, he shot jacks too much. He's not a true playmaker for other guys.
Wait.
Now,
You're talking about the same guy who got Rudy Gobert to his highest point totals at center, right?
That is not what he did. Hold on, bro. Rudy Gobert was a defensive player of the year before Donovan Mitchell. So he didn't do that for him. That's why they separated. Why you think Gobert was pissed at him? He wouldn't give him the damn ball at all. He wouldn't even look at the dude. Why do you think Cleveland looks better now without old boy being on the court? They have really no offensive flow when he out there. He's just he's a shot jacker, and he's an undersized 2 guard. He ain't but 6'1". He just got hops. And he plays zero defense. Zero.
And now the Cleveland been using him this last couple of games back at his primary position of point guard. And the offense
that's not his brother. That's not his primary position because that's Garland's position, and Garland is hurt. So they have no choice but to play him at the point. His primary position is 2 guard. Mike Conley played the point. Hold on, Mike Conley played the point for Utah. He's an undersized 2 guard. That's what he is. And he shot jacks. He don't play make for other players, y'all. He's one of them guys that passes the ball once he can't get the shot he wants. That's it. He ain't looking to get other guys going. He tears up the offensive flow. Big men hate playing with guys like that. You'll never win with a guy like Donovan Mitchell. That would be the worst thing the Lakers could do. Because having him as your 3rd player, now he not going to be happy, or AD going to not be happy because one of them ain't finna get no shots. And we know if Donovan taking all the shots and AD ain't playing, we ain't got no chance. Because if you ain't getting AD going, he ain't playing defense for you. So now you just gave up all your defense, all of it, for a shot jacker to come in. I mean, I don't want Donovan Mitchell at all.
I mean, that's most big men. Any type of level of
you don't get them going, they're gonna play. Why you think Gobert playing so well now? Them dudes down there, Conley have no problem looking for him. All them dudes in Minnesota have no problem looking for him.
He's in shape this year. He wasn't in shape last year.
Bro,
Gobert wasn't in shape last year.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, Gobert didn't have no motivation to get in the top tip shape because he knew what I'm gonna run the flow for. He ain't finna give me the ball. That's what Gobert's number 1 complaint was. So instead of getting rid of just one, Danny Ainge knew I can't win with neither of these dudes. So I'm finna get a bag for both. That's why he got rid of both of them. That's why he got rid of both. Yeah, he got rid of both of them dudes. He said, I can't win with neither one of these dudes. But if old boy gets traded, y'all, he ain't coming to the Lakers. He's gonna go to New York. That's where he's angling and trying to get to. So that pipe dream of bringing Mitchell, that's not a viable trade.
Here who don't want to be here.
I'm with that. I don't want nobody that don't want to be in the Lakers either.
Yeah, I don't want you over here if you don't want to be here.
Well, people,
that's fact.
Detroit.
If you weren't happy, you ain't gonna try your hardest.
Yeah, but people are begging AC to come back.
Begging who?
Oh,
AC.
He
Caruso?
like to be in the
Caruso?
Lakers,
Alex
though. He
Caruso.
like being in the Lakers.
They're
I don't
not.
care.
I don't
No, that's
see the Bulls.
whatever.
Thing
He
is
not. The
jacked
Bulls
up.
not gonna trade him, man.
The Bulls is jacked up now because they had that when they were losing. They're not trading none of them dudes now, y'all. The only person they trying to trade right now is Levine.
It's
They ain't
Bean.
trading
That's
none of
right.
them. Because think about it, they're winning with these guys. Why would you
Exactly.
trade any of them right now? So besides Levine, they're not trading nobody right now. So that DeRozan and Caruso and maybe even Williams, all these dudes that could have potentially been on the market, Drummond, no, none of them dudes going nowhere now where the Bulls are winning. None of them are.
Well, they need
Except
all
Levine.
hands on. They need all hands on deck anyway.
Yeah, and they trying to force the Lakers to take Levine is what's going down. You got Clutch and all them behind the scenes. And again, this is the part I hate about what the Lakers got to go through now, the political side of it. A lot of this losing is political, y'all, I'm telling you. Because you got to force the Lakers' hand to do what you want. So the best way to do it is to get the fans upset. Get the fans to start thinking. Then you got people like Darvin Ham who get caught up in the collateral damage of this thing when he's doing an incredible job actually as a coach. But you get casuals that don't really understand the game come in here and criticize him. They'll criticize him for the things they don't understand what's going on. I had somebody in there I saw tonight say you only play 8 guys. Well, how many guys should he have played?
I'm here.
He played 8 guys and got the win convincingly. Led the whole second half. I don't understand what we complaining about.
That's
Who
what
else
you
should have
got to
played?
do. Sometimes you just got to cap it like that.
Yeah, who else should have played is what I want to ask the person that said that they should only have 8 guys. We only had 8 guys play tonight. Who else should have played?
That's when we blow leads.
Again, you play them guys when you have to. If you don't got to play them guys, why play them? Especially against the number 2 team in the West. This is one of the best teams in the NBA. It's the top 3, 4, 5 team in the NBA right now.
We're trying to be them coaches. We're trying to be their friends, be their coach, man.
Again, I just think Darvin Ham is doing an incredible job. He's relating to these dudes. They listen to him when they want to. Again, they got separate motivations and things going on with the Lakers. They do want trades. I'm telling you right now, there's guys on that team, they want trades. So this is the way they can move the Lakers. If they're not winning, Lakers are going to trade. You winning good, why the Lakers motivated to trade? Think about it. And we kept rolling like we did through the what's the name. Why would they have any motivation to trade? But some players know we ain't going to win. We'll be in the same situation if we get to the playoffs with D'Lo and Rui and all these guys. We're going to be in the same situation. The reason Rui is on the trade market, y'all, is because we don't need him at the 4. He's not. I'm not saying he's a bad offensive player. He's horrible defensively, though. He's not really good defensively, especially guarding anybody but a true power forward. And he's undersized at that because he's only 6'8". But offensively, he's good. But other than that, he's not. And we really don't need him. When you look at all the guys we have that can play 4, between Wood, AD, LeBron, Vando, all these dudes we can have play the 4 position at any time in the game. So we don't have to have Rui. We don't. That's why you got to trade him because he's good. He can have some value and teams will give you something for him.
I don't want to trade none of the core pieces. Like I said, I like Rui.
What you consider the core pieces?
All the pieces that we went through holy hell to try to make sure that we re-signed them in the summer.
So you saying you do not want to trade D'Lo because he would be in that?
No, they came late.
No, D'Lo came.
Any of those come late players besides
D'Lo,
Vando, I don't care 2 diddlies about.
So you're not talking about keeping the core then, because Vando came the same time D'Lo did. They came in the same
what I'm
trade.
saying, I said any of those players who came, you know.
Rui got picked a month before. Rui got traded for a month before that. So he still was in the trade deadline, dude.
I like the way Rui's game is progressing. Washington didn't really get a boy no time to play, and then when they did, he had a great season, and then they brought in Kuzma, and then he got relegated back to the bench, bro.
I'm telling y'all, Rui's game is fool's gold, man, because you can't guard small forwards and he can't guard centers. If you're not a true power forward at about 6'9", 6'10", that's the only thing he can guard. So he becomes a mismatch, and that's what they did at the end of the game. The Lakers got smart. Boy took him off the dribble 2 times in a row, Williams, and scored. But the Lakers got smart and just wouldn't let the ball get back to Williams. But that's what they was going to do the rest of the game. ISO him because Rui can't guard threes. He can't guard threes. The league, most of the best players on both teams are threes. So when you got him out there, he's a defensive liability.
Yeah. I had said that too. I said if they trade anybody, it'd probably be Rui, just because we got so many fours, man. Anthony Davis could play the four, LeBron could play the four, Christian
Oh yeah,
Wood
we
could play
got
the four,
tons of men.
Jared
Yeah.
Vanderbilt could play the four. Like all these people could play the four, so you don't need all these fours.
Yeah, and Rui's good offensively. Don't get me wrong; he got a bag. I'm not saying he don't. That's the reason you trade him, because we don't have to have him, and he has value. Let's get something we need instead of something we don't have. I mean, that we don't really have to have, because we can get scoring from the 4 position all day. We can. Game like today, when you got a team full of 3s and 4s, see that whole team. Think about it. All them dudes are really 3s and 4s. All of them was. All them dudes, they don't really have real point guard and all that. There's a whole team full of 3s, 4s, and 5s. Well, no real 5s, because I don't think Chet's a 5. I think he's more of a 3-4. Really, he's just tall.
3s and 4s.
That's all they got.
OKC.
Yeah, that's what they got. So that's why Rui could play in a game like today and cook like he did. But how many teams are made like OKC? You see what I'm saying? How many teams are made like OKC? Most aren't.
Not that many.
So you put him out there against Sacramento. That's why old boy Harrison Barnes torches him, because he's truly a 3, but he plays the 4 now. Just like LeBron is a 3, but he plays the 4 now. Most of these guys, KD's a 3, he plays the 4. Most of these guys are playing up their position. Go ahead, bro.
No. Okay, when we play OKC, I'm sorry, the Kings. The problem that we had when we played the Kings, the first time and the last time, Reeves and Rui was lagging off of the man and leaving them with space. So then when they did try to touch them up and stay in front of them, they already had the first step on them. That's how Barnes normally goes off. When you lag off of Barnes, that's the only he either gonna hit the 3 or when literally get up to him,
my brother, why do you think they would stepped up, lagged off? You do that when you know if I get too close, he's gonna go around me. That's how you have to do it.
No, because even in this game, that's my only complaint about the defense. Reeves lagged off of his man today, like
because Reeves is not strong, bro, and he's not quick. Reeves is not quick, and he's not strong. Reeves is irky jerky. Reeves is slippery. He's not quick, and he's not strong.
I'm not asking him to be physical, hand down, man down mentality. If you lagging off that far, that's like your hand is down.
What I'm saying to you, though, brother, is if he steps up one step, guess what's going to happen? Those guys are going to blow by them. And even if they don't blow by you, with Reeves, you strong enough to, even if you just get him on your shoulder or your hip, he can't do nothing but foul you. That's it. So even if he don't blow by him, you're going to be stronger than him and be able to pin him. Guys play that way because they know I don't want him to go by me. I'd rather him take the 3 and me get a fake hand up. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's why those two dudes play like that.
But you're making it sound like Barnes is a great shooter. He's a streaky shooter at best.
Okay, bro. I'm just giving you the facts. I just named 3s in our conference. I could go and name you 3s on a bunch of teams that Rui has to play that way because he ain't fast enough. He moves like a big man. He can score. He has a bag.
No, that part. But defensively, I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying about Barnes, though. But when you bought up Barnes is a streaky shooter at best, my G.
No problem. Go back and look and see how Barnes has played against us.
I don't care if they draft a one-eyed girl in a skirt, as long as we hang another banner up. I could care less.
I dig it.
I don't even worry about that type of stuff.
I don't think this team, the way it's constructed,
that's
can hang
right, too short. That's right.
I just don't think they can. And I've been a Laker fan for a long time, since the 70s. I don't believe.
It's been a couple of teams we done had that people didn't think that we could do it, and we hung a banner up.
Like what teams are those? Which ones?
Hey, some of those Magic teams, they said we weren't gonna do it. Some of those Lakers, some of those Kobe and Shaq teams, they said we weren't gonna win it.
I was there. I don't remember none of Magic. I thought actually Magic years, we thought we should have won more than 5 chips. We thought we should have won 7 or 8 chips the years Magic was there.
We let that one go with the Pistons that year, but people got worthy. I mean,
I don't remember any year. I don't remember any year where we thought we couldn't beat them. Even if the Celtics were like ranked above us, we still thought we could beat that team. I don't remember
And
any
then
years the Lakers came in as a clear underdog, and definitely not when Kobe and Shaq was going at it. Them 4 years that they was there, even the year they lost to the Pistons, we was the favorite with them old dudes, with Karl Malone and Gary Payton, 2 40-year-olds. We still was favored to beat the Pistons, and they beat the brakes off of us. I don't know what years you talking about, brother. I'm sorry, I've been watching Lakers since '79. I don't know what years you talking about that people thought the Lakers was the underdog and wasn't going to win the chip.
Been talking about on TV for the Lakers losing for a long time. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm sorry. What'd you say there? I didn't hear your statement. What'd you say?
I said people been talking about the Lakers losing for a long time. I don't know what you talking about.
They've been, bro. We've been, hold on, bro. We've been bad. We've been bad since Jeannie Buss took over. I'm talking about years that we have a chance to win a chip where we're contending. That's what I'm talking about. And you said that we've had teams that they didn't think would win that won, and I want to know which ones those was because I don't remember any of those teams.
Okay.
And I've been watching them since they've been winning. Now, this year, you have some that will say the Lakers are contenders, but you got a lot of people that don't believe the Lakers are, and I'm actually one of them. I don't think the Lakers is a contender. With this current roster, I think they ceiling is Western Conference Finals. That's me, though. That's my opinion. Same thing I said about them last year when they made the trade. Everybody asked me, Elder, what you think? Elder, what you think? Western Conference Finals is the ceiling. I don't see this as a championship team. Not yet. Where'd they go last year? Western Conference Finals. They got to make a move. They're going to win a chip. And see, people like LeBron know that. LeBron know that. AD know that right now. Why you think the Lakers trying to make moves? They can't do nothing until January 15th, though. Y'all there?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, at the beginning of the season, I didn't expect it to quite look like it has, but it is what it is, and I'm kind of like Detroit. Whatever we got to do to hang number 18 up, let's do it.
Yeah, but CJ, that's why I had a problem with the Jack situation and the Woods situation. Like that money you spent right there.
On who?
That was fool's gold to me.
On
Jackson
Woods.
Those guys are minimum contract. Those are minimum contract dudes. What are you talking about?
Those are veteran minimum guys. So
they both making veteran minimum.
The guy you should be talking about is Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent, the new Kendrick Nunn.
Wasted money.
The higher paid Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah,
he making 11 million.
He finna go have surgery and finna be out another 6 to 8 weeks. So we're gonna be stuck with him because ain't nobody.
That's what y'all was talking about.
Yeah.
I heard y'all say that in the one, but I didn't know who y'all was talking about. So it's
Gabe
Vincent. Because he got hurt after that first game. Surgery. He came back for the one game and got hurt again.
Yeah.
Well,
he's considering having surgery. He's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks.
One of y'all said that about the that he doing that so he don't get traded, and I believe that. I really do. I believe that because I don't remember him getting hurt in that game. I don't.
That's my theory. I
don't remember him getting hurt in that game.
Because he knows if he's injured, the other team has to accept that he's injured, we'll still trade for him. No team is gonna do that for Gabe Vincent. Ain't nobody gonna do that.
Well, he don't make a lot of money, and he's on a team-friendly contract. So you get teams out there, y'all, that'll make a trade not to get the player, just to have the contract on the books.
Yeah, that part I agree with.
So it don't mean just because he hurt, he won't get traded. But in this scenario, it's a lot less chance of him getting traded if teams don't think he can get back out there. Like, he's going to have surgery. Oh, man. And players know that. So they'll manipulate that situation so they don't get traded and hold that. And then, hey, when they think it's getting close, call that doctor and schedule that surgery.
That surgery.
Yeah. You don't want to move. You don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think he gets traded now. He's out 6 to 8 weeks now. I don't think
6 to 8 weeks.
I don't think we have to trade him because he really hasn't been a part of the team to where we can really evaluate him as being an issue yet. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't played enough. Well, he played 5 games so far. So the two guys that's got to go, in my opinion, is you definitely got to move Rui and you definitely got to move D'Lo to get back the quality players we're going to need. See, I like Kelly Olynyk. I want him from Utah. I like to speak on realistic trades that can potentially happen. That's the dude Utah give anybody up for the right deal. And that dude next to AD would be a beast. That would really help us. Don't change nothing defensively, but it takes our offense to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Whole nother level.
Yes. I want Kelly O.
Excuse me, y'all. Sorry
Yeah, I
about that.
want him. Pause.
Kelly
I'm
O
gonna
is
take
great.
him,
Whoa.
and he makes 12. So
Yeah,
what
12.
I'm doing, because the Lakers really are low when it comes to ball handlers, y'all. They don't have a ton of good ball handlers. So I'm taking
So
him,
what
and then I'm getting Chris
about
Dunn.
Daniel Gafford, Elder?
No, because he ain't a floor spacer. He ain't a floor spacer to me. He blocks some shots. He rebounds a little bit. He can't really score offensively. I got an athletic big right now in Hayes. Now, I think Gafford's a little better than Hayes. Don't get me wrong. He's better than Hayes, but I don't think he changes things for us. We do a good job of protecting the rim with just AD. And the other guys like Vando and all them dudes, LeBron, them guys protect the rim. Even Wood when he comes in. But we need a floor spacer. We need a gutty guy, gritty guy that can knock the three down, that takes big shots, that can get in there and grime it up so AD don't have to do all that and let him roam. See, Kelly Olynyk taller than AD. People don't realize that AD 6'10", Kelly Olynyk 6'11", y'all.
Yeah.
He's 6'11", almost 7 foot, and he thick. People are like he's skinny.
Yeah.
He's thick. He can get in there and bang with all them centers that AD don't have to. So look how much more fresher AD will be, and then he's in just a beautiful position defensively to be able to roam. You got him and LeBron roaming, bro. You know, and then you put Vando and Reddish or Prince or just all these wings out there to defend the perimeter. Man, Lakers gonna be real tough defensively to score against them. And this dude can score though. He scored what 27 the other night? Last night he had 27 last night.
Yeah, and he can pass.
Man,
he can pass too. A lot of people don't. Yeah, he's underrated when it comes out to his passing. Man, he be getting in games. He be getting like 13 assists, 10 assists, 8 assists. Now, I mean, the guy can pass.
I'm telling you the deal I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get this deal done with them. I know what Danny Ainge wants. I know what he wants. Danny Ainge wants that 2029 pick from the Lakers. That's all he care about.
Yep.
He wants that pick. He thinks by then the Lakers going to be trash, and he wants that pick. My thing is, if I'm a GM, I know I get to control that. I can spend what kind of money I want to make my team good. You know what I'm saying? I can go in the cap for a year, whatever. So I don't care about that pick as much as he do. I would be believing my team's going to be good no matter what. So I'm going in to win now since I got LeBron, and I'm saying, give me Lauri Markkanen. Give me what's his name there? Kelly Olynyk. And I'm gonna give you D'Lo. I'm gonna give you Reeves. I'm gonna give you a first round pick, and I may even throw in Jalen Hood-Schifino. Because see, they may want more than one pick, so I can use him as a pick.
You say Reeves?
You say Reeves?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. D'Lo, Rui. I'm sorry, y'all. D'Lo, Rui, and maybe Jalen Hood-Schifino. And I'm trying to get back that Dunn dude. I'm trying to get back Kelly Olynyk, and I'm trying to get back because they salaries are wash. What's his name? Lauri Markkanen and D'Lo, they salaries wash. Rui makes $3 million more than old boy. So that's why I'm going to get Chris Dunn thrown in the deal because he's on a veteran minimum. And I need another ball handler since I'm getting rid of D'Lo, and he can play defense. His defense better than he's way better defensively in my opinion than Gabe Vincent. So now I got a replacement for Vincent if he decides to have surgery and we can't use him no more. And I'm giving up that 2029 pick. I may throw in 3 second-round picks if they say it just ain't enough. I'm telling you. And I'll throw in the young dude as a pick. To get them 3 dudes from them, that would take the Lakers to another level.
Hell yeah. And if Utah would do that, yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
They would. I'm telling you now. Hey, Lakers in 5. You know this. 2 years ago, was I not on your show, everybody's show on here, telling them, you want to get rid of Russ, trade him to Utah before the season started, remember? Trade him to Utah.
Yeah.
I said, Utah's the deal. Everybody like, no, you need to go Knicks. You need to do here. I said, I'm telling you, we can get Lauri Markkanen, we can get Conley, and we can get Vando. Man, who wants old Conley? That nigga washed up. I said, Conley played 65 games last year. Conley ain't washed up. He hit 43% from the 3. He ain't washed up. He healthy now.
Hey, he didn't look washed up in the play-in when he was hitting them threes on us. He didn't look washed up.
Look.
And he was
the team that Conley is starting on right now is the number 1 team in the NBA. And he's the starting point guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. Who just sorry, y'all. Think about this. Who beat us the other night? Go repeat that game. Every time the Lakers made a run, it was Conley came up that screen, popped that three. He did that thing 3 times us to stop our runs, y'all. That's a true veteran right there. I'm telling you, Conley would have been, man, much rather have Conley than D'Lo. Much rather had him. So imagine us with Conley, Lloyd Marketing in, and Vando back then. Man, come on. We still got a chance to get Marketing, who will be great for the Lakers. Vando, keep him, and get this Kelly Olynyk for AD. We get that team, the league gonna be upset. But Danny would do it because he don't give a flip. He don't give a flip.
I was just about to say that, man. If Utah do that, man, people gonna be pissed off.
They'll be mad, but they can't say nothing because look at the 2 guys we're getting back. We're giving up 2 young guys on great contracts. We're giving up another young player plus picks. Who gonna argue? Lloyd Marketing was an all-star, right? Was not D'Lo an all-star? Kelly Olynyk ain't won nothing, achieved nothing. Neither is Rui Hachimura. But he's younger than Kelly Olynyk. That no one can argue that the deal is slanted for the Lakers, but they're going to be mad because they see how it's going to give Lakers the power in the West now. They're going to see how that roster balances out now, especially if they throw Chris Dunn. See, people be forgetting them little bitty extra parts that get put in the deal, and that guy's irrelevant. No, till he get out there and you need him. See, a guy like Dunn, I'm telling you, the Lakers will use him. Oh boy, will use him because boy, that dude can guard anything 1 through 4. Definitely 1 through 3. He's a ball hawk, y'all. So now, if old boy Gabe don't step up, now we really getting rid of Gabe because we got a guy on a minimum deal coming in here doing it better than you. Man, that's what the Lakers need to be doing right now. They can't do nothing to the 15th of January, though, because Rui can't be moved to then. But if I'm them, I'm putting that deal together, and I'm getting them dudes in there. And guess what? Then I will tell you the Lakers ceiling is NBA Finals. Then I'll change my opinion because that roster will be way more balanced. AD will have the help he need. LeBron will have an extra ball handler and extra length out there, so he ain't got to play defense. Man, he had the extra scoring with Marketing. Man, the league. Man, I can hear Mark Cuban, the dude down there in San Antonio, Pop. I hear them boogers crying already. I can hear him right now. Lakers get that.
Hey, Elder.
Uh-huh.
You said our ceiling is Western Conference Finals right now, right?
In my opinion.
I was just all right. Everybody got their opinions,
mm-hmm.
But I was just gonna ask: does the team matter? Like if we go to the WCF Western Conference Finals and we see the Timberwolves, does that matter?
We won't beat them. If they make it that far, we won't beat them.
Won't beat them.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been watching that boy Conley play, y'all, since he was 15 years old. That boy beat my AAU teams for 3 straight years. Even when he had the big man, Greg Oden. It wasn't Greg Oden that beat my teams. It was Conley, y'all. Every game will go down to the wire. I watched him do it at Ohio State. I watched him do it in Memphis. I'm telling you, that man is what I call a consummate pro. And he is one of the smartest guys in the NBA. He fully understands. He's like one of the last pure point guards in the league. He will destroy the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals if he's healthy. I'm telling you. He will destroy us, bro. So, no, I don't want to play Minnesota. Now, say injuries and stuff happen, and the Lakers make it, and they play OKC. Oh, I'm taking Lakers. We can beat OKC.
If we play OKC, we
can beat them. We can beat them young dudes, but they're not going to make it, though. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. But if that happens, injuries or whatever, and they mess around, yes, we can beat OKC.
Denver?
I pick us beat them.
Just wondering.
No. Oh, boy's too smart. The boys, only way we can beat them, we got to get the roster changed. Because, see, we got to have someone else banging with Jokic. And we got AD lurking and reaching with his link and let Olynyk bang with him. Oh, I like that. I like our chances then. I like our chances. I don't like our chances with the way this roster is constructed today. All they're going to do is get everybody in foul trouble and dice us apart. Like I said last year, I said you can let him go off in points. You can let him go off in rebounds. You can let him go off in assists. You just can't let him go off in all 3 of them at the same time. He can't be getting 30-plus points, 12 assists, and 18 rebounds. And that's what the Lakers was doing. Now, he shot. People don't realize he shot the ball bad against the Lakers. He was shooting 65% against everybody else. He only shot like 40-something% against the Lakers in the playoffs. but he diced us in every area. We got to get help to beat Jokic, y'all. I'm telling you, AD can't do it by himself, and he's already mentally in AD's head now too. You know what I'm saying? So once they get rolling, it's over, and we need more length. Look how long Denver is, y'all. 7 foot with Jokic, 6'10". Your forwards are both 6'10", and both them niggas can jump up and make chains at the top of the backboard. Them niggas is ultra athletic. Them fools, bro. You got to have length and size for them. So that's why I would want Olynyk at 6'11". That's why I would want old boy at 7 foot marking it, because he's 7 foot. Give me that length. Oh yeah. We'll beat Denver. Oh yeah. We beat Denver then. We'll beat them then. We'll beat them.
Walking into 7 footer though.
I know. That's what I said. He's 7 foot. That's serious length, bro. And he athletic. And he can score.
Yeah.
No, I don't see us beat Minnesota though, because they still got that length. They got that athleticism. They got that defense, and they smart now. They're smart. They're not losing games that they should win. They're not. That's because of old boy. I'm telling you. Only way we beat them.
They got to beat us 4 times though.
Man, I'm telling you right now, if Conley healthy, he gonna beat you 4 times. That's all I'm telling you. He gonna beat you with that team he got. If they healthy, he gonna beat you.
Like I said, we all got our own opinion. We see Minnesota, they got to beat, and they will get a couple games, because they front court. But
I don't want them.
They got to beat us 4 times.
I don't want them. I ain't gonna front. If they healthy,
they're not ideal. They're in my ideal.
They can make it that far. I don't want them. I'd rather play the Clippers. Phoenix. I think we beat all them teams like that.
We definitely beat Phoenix.
I don't. The way it's constructed, I don't want
Phoenix 3 times.
I don't want Denver, and I don't want Minnesota. The way it's constructed, I don't want those teams, and I really don't want to play Sacramento just for the simple fact they got our number. I'm just keeping up. Sacramento got our number.
Again, they got to beat us 4 times though, Elton.
Yeah, bro.
4 times.
Hey, they was finna beat Golden State last year.
I know they was finna get Golden State. I know.
Boy didn't get hurt. I think they would have beat Golden State. What was it, game 5 he got hurt? The point guard?
Who?
5 or 6, the point guard for them. He got hurt in one of them games, remember? Then he just gutted through game 7. I think it was 5 or 6 he got hurt. It was probably 6.
Yeah, I think he got hurt in 6.
And so that's what, and then 7 he gutted through it, but he was still hurt. If Fox was the way, Fox, the Lakers ain't figured out any way to stop Fox yet. No way. And we done put everything we got against him. So we still ain't stopped that dude. And Sabonis goes to work on AD.
No, I was just going to say, how many games, though, in a playoff series can Sabonis beat AD?
I don't know.
I know he 8-0 against him. I know, which is crazy.
But is Sabonis 8-0 against AD? For real?
Yeah, he 8-0 against him.
Bro, that means he loves playing against AD. So some people just have your number. Some team, like we got the Pelicans number, y'all. Y'all don't see how that is? No matter how we are, we still can beat the Pelicans no matter what.
We still beat the Pelicans.
Yeah, so the Pelicans don't want to see us. I don't want to see Sacramento on teams like that. Mm-hmm.
I can maybe accept Sacramento because they do beat us every time we play them. Even last year, it's usually a close game if we do win. But Minnesota, they got to beat us 4 times.
Hey, Detroit guy, I see your point, but what Mike Conley was getting beat back then, I don't think those Memphis teams were as good as this team. Even though that team, he had a team that made it to the Western Conference Final, remember? I don't think those teams are good as this team, and Mike Conley's not called upon to be the 1 or 2 best players on the team now. Back then, he was. Now, he's like 3rd or 4th or 5th best, but he's running the show. He's just the orchestrator of everything. So I think he's in a little different role. I just don't want to take that chance against him, honestly. I don't. I'd rather not have
to let y'all know, Timberwolves and the Kings are playing each other right now. It's 65 Timberwolves, 49 Kings. Just to let y'all know.
I understand not wanting to play the Kings. Timberwolves, they got to beat us 4 times. They ain't never been that far either. Yeah. They got to beat us 4 times.
Hey, my brother, I do understand that part because playoff experience does matter. Conley got a lot of playoff experience, though.
That's true.
And he hungry. He ain't never won. And he hungry with a team full of dogs and bigs that ain't never won. So I just don't want to take my chance against a team like that. I want one of them other teams to put them out first.
Yeah,
I ain't got to deal with that because we're not good against smaller point guards that know what the hell they doing. These smaller point guards that know what they're doing destroy us, bro. Destroy us.
Yeah.
Look what Jalen Brunson them did to us, bro. Come on, man. These smaller. See, Boston, we're going to watch how much better of a chance we have against Boston, y'all, we come to play. Because Boston don't have that. They got Drew Holiday, but he ain't that kind of guard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that kind of guard. So them guys are bigger, so our wings can really go up against them. And they used to guard wings. Him and White, they used to guard wings. But so we got a better chance against Boston. They blew the Clippers out tonight. They blew them out. I don't see them doing that to the Lakers. I don't see that.
Nah. If they do beat us, it's gonna be a close game. I don't even think we lose it, me personally.
Yeah, I think we got a good chance. If we play like we did tonight, which I don't expect us to, going back home, but we play like we did tonight, I think we got a good chance to beat Boston.
I don't expect this.
I think we shoot better on the road sometimes, man. These dudes don't shoot good at home for some reason. We get on the road, them boys be lighting it up, man. You know, as long as they ain't a back-to-back. Because people forget, the last time we lost OKC by 23 is because we was coming off a 5-game road trip. And remember the night before we played in Detroit. So we had to play the game that night, fly all the way from Detroit to OKC, and then play that night. And then you know how players' mind is when they know they going home. You know what I mean? They ready to get home. They've been on the road over a week. They ready to get home.
You're home.
Bree, no Kawhi tonight? No Kawhi tonight? Oh, that's why they got blown out. Okay. I didn't know Kawhi didn't play. But they still got enough. They shouldn't have got beat. What, they got beat by 30-something? I thought like 145. Didn't Boston put up 145?
They're not going to do us like that.
Yeah, no. They're not scoring on 145, bro. You ain't scoring on 145. You forget that. I still didn't like the fact Lakers gave 120 tonight, though. With the level of D we played and them not having old boy, I didn't like the fact we gave 120 points tonight. Both teams was really shooting the ball well, though.
Yeah, that's usually, even when we lose games, it's usually like 120, 121, maybe 127. Well, the one game it was what was it? What did we lose to the Sixers? 136, something like that.
Yeah, some of them teams just caught us on the right night.
Though.
And with the Lakers being the way they are, you're not going to get that max effort from them in certain nights, especially like back-to-backs and when they going on long road trips and all. Damn, you ain't going to get that effort like that. That's how Orlando beat us bad because they took that long road trip. And that's how the Sixers did us, and that's how old boy them did us. But you know, we played Minnesota.
Sixers shot us at the gym. We didn't have.
They did.
They
were on fire, bro. They were on fire, bro. And they couldn't miss that night. They could not miss. And you know what? Minnesota wasn't missing the other night, bro. They wanted that game. Them bullets was not missing. So again, man, I'm looking forward to see what we get. We do need a trade though, and I'm telling you, Utah's the team. I'm saying it now. Utah's the team we need to trade with again. Utah. Yeah, we just did one trade with him last year. Do it again.
We just did it last year. So, yeah, he right.
You can figure it out because Danny want those picks bad. He want that 2020. He already got 2027. He wants that 2029 pick bad. And I give it to him because people think we don't have picks. We got picks. It's just that's the only one we can trade. We got other picks. We only owe what's there one more pick, and that's it, y'all. And they done. So they either get it this year or 2025. Pelicans, and then we through with them. We done with them after that. So, I mean, all the rest of the picks we got, they ours. We just can't trade them because of the way that deal worked out. So I'm not worried about the Lakers not having picks. We got picks. Let's get it done. Hey, what's all the grapes for, man? What's that mean?
Grapes busted. That's Detroit guys.
That's Detroit. That means Buster Grapes.
Yeah, that means we won. Yeah, that means we won.
That means we won.
I remember that statement back in the day, old school. You know, you couldn't bust a grape. You know, I remember that. I thought it was saying. I'm old. I'm in my 50s. I'm old, so I didn't know what the hell that shit meant. My bad. Now we'll take the win, though, man. I mean, all Laker fans are happy about the win tonight. We'll take it. Good road win over a good team. Like my man Lakers and 5 was saying, we always talk about we ain't got no quality win. Well, we got one now. Because I was talking to one dude the other day, and I was like, really? So I started, well, what do you consider a quality team? And he knew where I was going, so he wouldn't let me pin him to the floor. But again, it's a lot of teams that are considered good teams that the Lakers done beat already this year. You know, they done beat already contending teams. We beat. We lost to some good ones, but again, that's what you're supposed to. To me, we really only got like one really bad loss to like a bad team, and that's the Spurs. That second game of the Spurs. That's the only bad loss we got. You know, that's it. To me, I don't know. Can somebody else remember another bad loss?
Now, I know at the beginning of the season, people tried to make the Magic loss seem bad. It wasn't.
No,
I mean,
Magic,
they were playing well.
Magic what?
They
third
almost beat us the first
They
time.
third in the East? Magic third or fourth in
The
the East?
Magic, it has stopped being the development team for the NBA this season. But before that, they have been the development team for the NBA. So that's why people were saying that. And that's kind of you can kind of agree with them on that though.
This year the Magic are good. What are they ranked right now? Anybody know what they rank?
This year,
What are they ranked?
talking about
They're in top 6. I know that.
yeah,
They
They
used all
playoff
them
team
draft
right now.
picks. They used all them draft picks this last
Yeah,
year.
it's top. Yeah,
You
they
seen
top
all
6
them
right
damn
now.
That's a quality team. Man, the Magic are 4th, y'all. They 17-11.
Yeah,
That's a
they
quality
used all
team.
them draft picks.
That is a
This
quality
draft,
team.
they had like 5 picks, dog. Like
That's
5.
a quality team. Ain't no shame in losing to a 17-11 team. That's a quality team right there. Quality. So
Like I said, our worst loss
Lakers
was
got a lot of good wins tonight. Lakers got a lot of good wins, in my opinion. They beat them. The Pacers was up high when the Lakers beat them. The Pelicans is a good team. The Suns is a playoff team. The Rockets is a playoff level team. The Cavaliers is a playoff level team. The Grizzlies finna get good, but they ain't good now. And then the Suns. That's about it, though. OKC after today. OKC is. So, I mean, loss-wise, though, we lost to the Magic, Heat, Rockets, Kings, playoff team, Mavs, playoff team, Sixers, playoff team, Thunder, playoff team, Mavs, playoff team, Knicks, playoff team, and Bulls, which the Bulls, I can't call that a bad because they playing really, really good right now. I mean, their record don't show, but they playing good. The only bad loss I see on here, y'all, is the Spurs, in my opinion. That's the only real bad loss we had.
The Bulls game, the Bulls game, that was another game kind of like the what game was it? The Sixers game. They shot with them. They couldn't miss.
Couldn't miss. Even the Knicks ain't a bad loss.
Nah, the Knicks was on that game. The energy and effort was just bad.
Kelly Olynyk would have helped us against the Knicks. They just bully the Lakers, y'all. They so physical. They just bully the Lakers the whole game. That's what they do every time.
Right.
They've been beating the Lakers the last few years.
Yeah, like I said, we didn't match up real good against them because they're a physical team. They are. So but we're not a physical team. We're a finesse. We're a finesse team right now.
I think we could be physical against certain teams. All right, we were physical.
But if you bringing them players, you talking about, we're gonna be some straight dogs. I tell you that right now.
That's the trade, and Utah willing to do it. Lakers just got to be. Utah's not talking to the Lakers unless they talk about that 2029 pick. If they talk about the 2029 pick, they got Utah's ear. Utah will listen to whatever the Lakers are offering. But if they're not talking about that 2029 pick, Utah ain't talking. So Lakers got to be willing to get that damn pickup. Which I don't know why they're holding on to.
Oh yeah, Danny Ainge, you got to come with it with him, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, the thing that's gonna get his attention is that pick. Because he wants that pick.
He want that pick bad. I give it to him. But he gonna give me his best players. Yep, you can have it. Give me marketing because you ain't got nothing to do with it. And see, he want to get rid of marketing now because he don't want to pay him. He's gonna be losing for the next couple of years anyway. Why? It's time to re-up marketing. He don't want to pay him. That's why he wants to move him now.
It is time to pay him.
Really now, if he don't get the right deal for him, he'll keep him, repay him, just like he did. What's the dude name? Colin Sexton. Remember when Colin Sexton came in, y'all? Instantly, they gave him that. They extended.
Yeah.
Gave him that good deal, 18 million. But why did he do that? Not because he felt like Colin Sexton worth that money. Any other team that wanted Colin Sexton though wasn't gonna trade for him unless he was under some kind of deal. because they didn't want him coming, giving up assets for him, and then him walking. You know what I'm saying? So he got to be under contract. So somebody may get Colin Sexton. I think they need a little point guard that can score. I don't want him. I hope the Lakers don't want his little tail. They can keep him.
Yep.
I want Dunn.
Can't
I want Dunn. I want marketing, and I want Olynyk. Them the dudes I want from Utah that I think will help the Lakers.
Those would be nice pieces. Nice pieces for us to help us on a journey to 18.
Shout out to LeBron James, man. That dude.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't the biggest LeBron fan in the world, but I can tell you this.
Already.
That booger, man.
40 in
Hey.
year 21, man.
He sucked it up. Hey, you notice right there about the 6 minute mark. About the 6 minute mark, he got tired tonight, right? I saw him sucking a little bit, sucking wind, and then old boy did a good thing, called a timeout. He let him shoot the free throw, get rest, and then he called a timeout and gave him a little bit more rest, and that's all LeBron needed. Man, that book came back, and I was like, whew, y'all gave him a shot of some of that sideline, because, boy, he had that pop in him, boy. He closed that game out. But I've been telling people that if LeBron can play the proper minutes, he can close these games, y'all. If he in them high 30s, low 40s, forget it. That's too many minutes.
It got to be like about 30 to 32.
Yep, that's really where you want him. Sometimes you can get him up to 35, but once you go past 35, you probably going to have problems if you need him closing that game. And again, it's amazing that at 39 he can even do it. But so I don't know. Anybody know how many minutes he played tonight? I know AD played 38. So let me see what LeBron played. Get this out of here. Thunder. Let's see. I can pull it up real quick. LeBron played LeBron James. Yeah, he played 37. So he went a little over tonight, y'all. Oh, AD played 42. Oh, that's right. He played the whole second half. He never came out in the second half. AD didn't. Man, they almost beat the – I'm sorry, y'all. They almost beat the Clippers by 40? They beat them by 37, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, that's a beatdown. In L.A.
Clippers for you.
Man, them dudes, they only get motivated to play the Lakers, bro. That's the only team they care about beating.
Man,
And they're still going to get their butt kicked this year. We're going to beat them every game this year. Wow.
I said this on the stream. Well, last night we was on Lakers Girl Channel. I said this, and I've always said, the Flippers got to show me every year. They can have, I don't care how many good players, they got to show me every year. They still going to choke in the playoffs.
Man, New Orleans struggling. They lost to Memphis the other day. Then they lost a close one to Houston today. Memphis won 3 in a row, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They won again today.
Yep.
Memphis, man. Look at old Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, man.
That's why they started winning now.
Look at old Ja Morant.
It's a parade inside my city.
Hey. That booger took 25 shots today, y'all. Ja Morant
Jesus
coming back,
Christ.
unloading and clip on them boogers. Do it up, Jay Morant. I ain't mad at you, dude. I'm sorry. I ain't
He
mad.
said Jay. He said
Jay
Jay.
Morant. Do it to him, bro. I just initial Jay. I'm looking at
No, I
this
know,
score.
brother. I
That
just
hey,
said it before.
and
It's
he
like
had-
announcer
he had-
Carlton, man.
He had
Game on.
30. He had 30 with 11 dimes, y'all. Shot the ball well. 14 for 25, bro. This dude was killing today. I can't be. I want the dude to succeed, man. I hope he can get past all this crazy stuff. I really do. He's so talented.
Oh yeah, the brother is definitely talented, man. You know, if he can keep all the nonsense out, man, he's gonna be the face of the NBA.
I ain't gonna go that far now. Come on, bro.
You don't think he's gonna be the face of the NBA when
I
LeBron
don't
leaves?
go that far.
Not even close, bro. Hell no.
Who
Hell
you
no.
think gonna be the face of the NBA when LeBron leaves?
Hey, bro. Think about how great Allen Iverson was. He was never the face. He was
He
never,
was never the
face
face
of the
of
NBA.
the NBA.
They ain't gonna put no
Well,
hold up. And I'm just saying it. I'm using their terms that everybody can understand. From their perspective, they'll never put a thug in that position, bro.
so
You
that's
can't
what I'm
be no
saying. If he
thug.
clean,
Yeah, they look at Ja
that's
Morant
what I
like a
said.
thug, just like they look at Allen Iverson like a thug.
If he clean his act up, though, that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Did he clean his act up?
too late.
Nah.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late. And then
Nah,
on
he could
top
be a
of it, he did it
star. He could be a
twice.
star in the league, but he ain't finna be the
Yeah.
face of the league. Oh no.
Yeah, he did it. That's what we.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't finna be the face of the
he
league,
done
bro.
did it twice.
We ain't
too.
trying to go back to old school NWA album covers and shit. We ain't trying to do that now. Mm-mm.
He said he took their album.
We ain't trying to do that, bro. This booger up
The
here
world's
crossing them
most
up.
dangerous group.
Yeah, he crossing them up, bro. He crossing them up. Oh man, Minnesota beating the tar out of. Ooh, they almost up
It's
20
a
on
horri- it's a
Sacramento.
horrific
Sacramento been
fight.
That's what I
struggling
was
City.
lately.
telling y'all. That's
They've
what
been
I was
struggling
telling
lately.
y'all.
Who?
Man, been some blowouts today, y'all. Boston blew out. Milwaukee blew out New York. Sac getting blown out. Well, a couple close games though. Man, Detroit lost again. How many is that? 42? God
20,
dang,
26.
God.
That's wild.
Them dudes.
26. Jesus Christ.
Them dudes. Did y'all hear Gilbert Arenas' ridiculous take on
What'd he
Sear
say?
Thompson? Did y'all hear that? Anybody heard that?
I'll be honest, I didn't. I missed it.
I'm glad you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Somebody say something.
Oh no, I was talking to people. I'm talking to people in the comments. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, he said that a guy like Sear Thompson should not be in Detroit's future at all. Mind you, he's a rookie, y'all. And he said if he's only averaging 10 points a game, you can't look for him to go to your future. So you need to get, you don't need to be looking at him as part of your future.
Wait. The Thompson twin?
Yeah, he's saying because he's
man,
only
he's
averaging
great.
10 points a game. Bro, think about this. Gilbert Arenas averaged 10 points a game as a rookie, bro.
Exactly.
You know how many stars have averaged 10 or less a game as a rookie, bro? And he looking at this dude and saying that he shouldn't even, the Detroit shouldn't even, if you're a rookie and you're only getting 10 a game, you shouldn't be considered in your future. I'm like, bro, this dude, he used to think he just say stuff like that to be, but I just think
hey, Gemini, you wild.
He just stupid.
Nah.
That was just stupid, man.
No. If you watch that Thompson twin play,
that boy can play, man.
You know everything that Gilbert said is dead wrong. That boy
Totally.
can play,
I'm just
bro.
laughing at what you said.
Both of them can
He
play.
high. He high.
Well,
man. Hey,
Yeah.
you know who Jock can learn from? Jock can learn from Gilbert Arenas. He kind of had the same predicament.
you know, a little different. Them knucklehead carrying guns, they ain't doing nothing. But I just thought that was stupid, man. And I don't watch Gilbert at all because I just don't, them takes, man. I can't. Especially for a guy that played, man. It's just so sad. There's so much hate in his takes. You can just tell it's hate, bro. There's a lot of hate in there, bro. And here it is. You're such a hypocrite. You average 10 points a game as a rookie, but you saying that the team shouldn't look for a guy if he only can average 10 as a rookie. You mad because you fell in the draft to guys you thought were less than you, but I'm keeping a buck. Some of them guys that went before you were talking about, they had way better careers than you did all around. I mean, you had a little stint there where you could score, you know what I'm saying? And you did good, but I wouldn't have your career over Richard Jefferson's or guys like that.
Yeah, but
I don't really look
also,
at his takes besides the one where he was talking about the Kwame Brown situation. That was funny.
yeah, but Gilbert wasn't known for defense. Like he was an average defender at best.
No, he was
in a
a
lot of
poor
games, he
defender,
was a
yeah.
traffic, and in a lot of
Yeah,
games,
he
he
was
was a
traffic
traffic
cone.
cone.
I agree. That's why he didn't get the respect. But he could score. He had a bag. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he could score, but he just, he just wasn't an all-around player. And I don't know why he dropped. I can't even remember that draft. But I think, did he go to late first or did he go early second? Anybody remember? Going to bed, baby.
I think it was.
Yeah, I know he dropped. And he thought he was going to go lottery or something. He thought he was going lottery, but it didn't happen, bro. But again, he made a ton of money, man.
It could have been worse. I don't know why he make it. You could have not got drafted at all.
Yeah, I hate when old players hate on the new guys. It's already enough.
I'm being serious, Laker girl. Better be happy. A lot of people, the players in that room don't get drafted.
Man, he only got 60 guys getting drafted a year, man. You know what I'm saying? And probably 100 guys that make teams, and because you're gonna have people going out and then free agents, unrestricted free agents and stuff. I said 100. That's too many. Maybe 75. Yeah, maybe 75 new guys making teams, and 60 of them got drafted, and half of them that get drafted don't make it. You know, that back half of the second round, them guys, a lot of them dudes ain't making the teams.
They ain't making teams.
So they ain't guaranteed on them contracts. So again, if you ain't like top 40, you ain't guaranteed to make your team. So it just, I don't know. It just, I hate the fact that these old players say stupid and retarded stuff like that, man. I just don't like it. My bad. I can't use that word. I'm sorry. Forgive me. That's a bad word on YouTube.
DJ co-host, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What did they talk about in the chat? They said you got to explain something to me. What did I do? What did I do?
What they say? Hold on.
Detroit said you got to explain something to me. What did I do?
He said as soon as John go to the bar, has a couple drinks, he'll be sitting back on television again. That look on his face.
I put in the comments that you're my co-host, and they said ask DJ something. Detroit said you got to explain something to me. I'm lost.
What did he say? Hold on.
He said you gonna explain something to me. What did I do? I'm trying to see what I did.
I'm so confused, Detroit.
Oh no, he said no, CJ. Go up in the chat and I put bars in there. He put bars in there.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Take her, maker, shaker, baker, acre.
Yeah, that's right, Jay. We did get a win before Christmas.
Yeah.
Escaper, a favorite neighbor, Laker. Laker girl. Well, busted grapes, man. I guess that's what you're trying to say. Did I explain it, Detroit?
At least we got a win going into Christmas. Okay.
That's what the one brother said. Yeah, I agree. We normally struggle. I want a Christmas win. That'll be when last time we won on Christmas? Anybody know?
2 seasons ago.
2018.
Dang. That Bronze, yeah. Wow, that was Bronze first year. It would be Golden State, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got hurt in that game, didn't he?
He got hurt in it, yeah.
And we still won that game. I remember that game. Still won.
We were blowing them out by what? 20?
We were in fourth. Y'all remember we was in fourth in the West that year?
We was in fourth place.
Bron and the young boys, man, that jacked the whole season though.
Yeah,
all of them was on the trade block. All of them was on the trade block after that, and man, that lost everything. Everything was over then, bro. Once they heard their names on the trade block, it was over. It was over for us then. But yeah, we was doing decent. I mean,
I got you, Detroit. I got you.
Well, I liked the effort that team was giving. I did. And they were smacking Golden State that day. They were smacking.
Yeah, they were. Boy. They killed them.
Putting it on Steph Curry and them. Lonzo and the man, them boys was getting it done that day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lonzo and Braun was low-key underrated.
Lonzo could play D, man. I remember telling on my boys' channel back when they were dogging Lonzo. Oh, you're number 2, blah, blah. I said again, they marketing Lonzo the wrong. He's not a typical, old school point guard, run the show type of dude. He's a point and he can pass really well. He has great vision, but he's not that type of point. I said, I'm telling you, you need to sell Lonzo as a 3-and-D dude because his defense is ridiculous. He can play really good defense. He's super quick at 6'7", 6'6", 6'7". I said, and get that shot down, he'll be a 3-and-D dude. And that's exactly what the Bulls paid him for. Be a 3-and-3 guy. That's it, a 3-and-D dude, man. And
I always said
I hope he come back.
That he was that him and when he was with LeBron, it was underrated because Lonzo used to love playing with LeBron. He just throw it up there and LeBron.
Him too.
Slam it.
Yeah, we had Kuzma and Hart at the time too, didn't we?
That time too, yeah. It was Kuzma. We had Kuz, Ingram, Lonzo, Hart, and Bron.
Yeah, I don't see that team winning a chip, not when they were young like that, because B.I., the problem was, if I'm the Lakers, what I would have done, well, no, you had to get AD. You got to. At the level he was at then, you can't pass on that opportunity. So you pretty much had to do that deal. But if I didn't, I'm getting to a level and then I'm trading B.I. because him and Bron wasn't going to be able to coexist together. He has to have a ball in his hand too much. And I wanted LeBron's hand. B.I.'s a great player, but he ain't on LeBron's level at all, not even close. So I'd have got him up to a point to where I resigned him and then tried to get a player, a sign and trade type of thing where I can get, like a $30 million player for him, since he was going to not get only like a $10 million player for him. So that's what I would look to do to add to LeBron back then. Yeah. But B.I. nice. I like him. Lakers got his number though. They got his number.
Oh yeah.
He don't do nothing against us. Vando, man, he be locking B.I. up, man. He be getting that dude.
LeBron is gonna trade you. LeBron is gonna trade you.
You remember that? Well, we got some guys gonna get traded now. So we got about another 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, y'all?
Yeah, no 2 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Blockbuster trade.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We'll be trading. I just hope it ain't nobody like y'all saying, like a Mitchell, which I know it ain't gonna happen on that. Trae Young. I don't want guys like that.
I was gonna ask you about what if we got Trae Young. A lot of people say that. I don't know if I'll be about that. He gonna be launching them 35-footers. If he did,
I do not want a $40 million third option. No, I don't.
He gonna be launching them threes.
I agree with that. I don't want a $40 million third option either, bro. Keep Levine. I don't want him.
I definitely don't want Levine. I'm sorry. I'm not paying all that money. And if we trade for him and he get injured again, what we gonna do? Because we gonna be stuck with him.
Man, I just figured out. I see he in there joking around that $2 wine said Mad Dog 2020. I literally just found out like last year who makes Mad Dog 2020. From the hood, it's Mad Dog. I didn't know Morgan David made that wine.
Yeah.
That's Morgan David. That's what the MD stands for, not Mad Dog. I didn't know that till last year.
Wow.
When I drink wine, not that kind of wine. I ain't drinking no $2.35. I drink more expensive wine, but I drink wine and beer. But man, I didn't know that. I said, that is crazy. The MD stands for Morgan David. I grew up thinking it's Mad Dog. That stuff make you look like a mad dog, boy. Them boogers and wine don't drink that stuff, boy. I'll be like, God dang.
No, it just used to turn people into a mad dog. That's
what I'm saying, yeah. That book is definitely that. There's a spirit on that thing. Yeah, man. All right, man. It was good. Hey, Laker girl, I appreciate you having me over here. I will try to help you out, my sister, and support you. Where you at? Let me see where you at. Hold on a second.
Hit that subscribe and like button,
I hit the subscribe. I've already hit the like, but I can't come over without supporting. No, I got to do that.
Anytime you want to come over, just check with my co-host CJ. That's my co-host, and
CJ is the GOAT.
I'm the co-host.
Yeah, me and CJ is going to do a pre-show Monday on my channel.
Yeah, this going to be an exclusive. Exclusive pre-game show.
Pre-game show Monday.
Okay, so your Cash App is Liquor Girl 33. All right, I see it. Just saying a little something. Just say thanks. Appreciate you. Gotta support. That's what I gotta do. Gotta support. Oh yeah.
Sure.
No, it was cool though, man. It's definitely nicer when the Lakers win, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Definitely feel better when we get a dub. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate holidays, but I'll tell you this. I feel much better. We get this if we beat Boston, bro. Man, we beat Boston. I want that win. I ain't gonna front.
If we beat Boston, because last year when we lost to the Mavericks, it took about a good hour, to shake out of it. But after we lost to the Mavericks, but if we beat Boston, if we beat the Celtics, like I know we can, it's gonna be a very Merry Christmas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I want that win. I ain't gonna front. I do, and hopefully history repeats itself. Because normally when a team is on fire like Boston, the score 145, y'all, and you got to be lighting it up. So typically when you shoot well like that good, the next game you don't shoot as well. You may not be broke, but you just don't shoot that good. So that's what I'm hoping. Lakers come home, get a little home cooking.
Every team can shoot good against us. I can't see.
Well, I hope the Boston Celtics don't, because they don't need to come into LA, and I don't need the story to be the Boston Celtics scored 300 points in 2 games. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that.
He said 300
Oh, okay.
points.
You know what? That's right. We did beat the Mavs in 2020, the year we won. That's right.
Yes, we did.
I thought we won another Christmas Day game. Who we lose to last year on Christmas?
I thought it was 2 years ago we won. But
It was
I
2
just
years
let
ago
y'all
that we
keep
won.
going.
So we won in 20. He said 2020 we beat the Mavs. Somebody
I
Jakar
thought
Jones.
in 2020 we lost to the Clippers.
We did. We lost to the Clippers Christmas Day.
Yeah, on Christmas.
Oh, it must have been
on Christmas we lost to the
2021.
Clippers.
It must have been 2021. He talking about then. He said it was 2020, but I thought I remember that because he said we beat them 138-115. We blew them out, huh?
I don't remember beating the Mavs that year. I just thought it won on Christmas because I thought we lost to the Mavs. I mean, to the Clippers on Christmas. Remember when Patrick Beverly had that steal on LeBron and was yapping as usual. But I thought that was on Christmas. Maybe I'm tripping.
I just had to see what year it was. I just know I want this one. Bump the rest.
Yes,
I want this one.
I want this one, man. Boston just came in and beat the brakes off the Clippers. I can't have them come in and do what Philly be doing. These just full-fledged sweeps on us and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hate that crap.
Philly come Marcus in. Morris shot the lights out, man. We couldn't do nothing.
All right. 2021, 2022. On Christmas, we played the Brooklyn Nets and lost.
You play Brooklyn?
That's what it says here. Yep. In 2021, 2022 season.
Oh, yeah. You're right. We did play. Oh, yeah, I remember that because Russ looked off LeBron and tried to go for that left-hand dunk.
2022, 2023, we lost to Dallas. That was last year, right?
Yeah. We lost to Dallas last year.
Lost to Dallas. So I don't know what year he took. Hold on. Let me go back and make sure because maybe we had the other year wrong. Maybe we had because 2021, 2020, 2021. Yeah, that's when it was right there. Yep. He was right. 2020, 2021 though. So we beat them bad.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. 2 seasons ago.
No, that's 3 seasons ago.
That's 3 seasons ago.
That's 3? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we're in the 2023, 2024 season now. That was a 2020, 2021 season. So that was 3 seasons ago. And then in 2020, 2019, the year we won the chip, 2019, 2020, we lost to the Clippers. Yeah. And then we beat them because they beat us the first game of the year and then on Christmas. And then we beat them, the last, because was that COVID year? That was a COVID year, wasn't it? No, because we played all the games. Or was it?
No,
yep, that was a COVID year. That was a COVID year.
Yeah. We beat them, and we beat the Clippers, and we beat the Bucks, and then COVID happened, and then they shut the league.
Yeah. Well, I remember that.
I remember that because I was like, man, we finna go on a run after we beat the Bucks, and then they shut the league down.
Yeah, because we played them. We won. We beat New Orleans, Philly, Milwaukee, and the Clippers in a row. Then we lost. Remember that heartbreaker to Brooklyn?
The Brooklyn, right?
Yep, by 2. That's when it went into what's the name. And then when we came back, our first game in the bubble was against the Clippers, and we beat them. Lost to Toronto, beat Utah. Lost a bunch of games in the bubble because we knew we was number 1 seed regardless. We beat the teams we had to. All the West Coast teams we beat, though. Beat the Clippers, beat Utah, and beat Denver. Cool. All right, man. It was good. Lakers girl, appreciate you having me. Y'all back on here after the game on Christmas?
Monday.
Like I said, me and CJ, I'm on West Coast. CJ's on East Coast. So me and CJ gonna come up with a time where we're gonna do our pre-show over here, and then we'll be at DJ's channel for the game.
Okay.
Pre-game
What
and
time you want to do it?
post-game to answer your question.
Yes,
Pre-game
Pre and
pre-game and
post.
post game over here.
All right, cool. I'll come check y'all out. I'll come check y'all out, support. All right, salute everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate
All right, salute. Be safe.
Salute.
You wanna you ready to wrap it up, quick girl?
I'm still good. If y'all want to talk, I ain't doing nothing.
Oh.
OG didn't say too much. Let,
Mhm.
let him hit his topic. Come on, OG.
I said what now?
You didn't hit your topic yet. I know
Oh,
you got
I
something
wouldn't
on your
wait. I
mind you
wouldn't
want
wait
to
for
speak
a
about.
second. I had my mic on mute. Now, what was the topic?
No. I say I know you have some topics you want to talk about.
Go
Come
ahead,
on.
OG. Go ahead, OG, brother. Go ahead and talk. I know you got something you want to
Oh
talk about.
well, now like I say, basically, I was pretty content with this win. You know what I'm saying? I like the grit that we showed and the toughness that we showed tonight. You know what I'm saying? We played like a complete ball game. You know, so basically, I'm not. I don't have too much to say tonight. You know, but we're gonna see how it go. Who we play next? We play
The
Boston on
Celtics.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We play Celtic. We gonna see how that game go on Christmas Day. So, like I said, if we come out and play like we played tonight, I think we can beat Boston. You know,
Right.
but
I do too.
we gotta see which Laker team gonna show up.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah, we gotta see what the Lakers team is gonna
But
do.
that's basically all I got tonight. You know.
Well, Ham showed y'all he won his job.
Well, you know what? Let me talk about that real quick.
See, I know you had something.
Now, now, who come out and released it that his job was in jeopardy? Who released that?
Captain was the one who went live. He was I don't know if it was at the hospital or at his house, because you did see a big blanket like on
Uh,
like behind them. So I
yeah.
don't know if he was in the hospital or at his house. He had went live and said it. Then there's another reporter who said it right after him.
Okay, so
And I'm talking about Kareem when I said Cap.
yeah, I know you're talking about Kareem, but do you think that was like a just a cover up for them to for him for the organization because the fans been talking, or do you actually think they're watching him like that?
Man, that's Palinka partner. So I think that was smoke and mirrors. I think that's a
Right,
dog and
right.
pony
That's
show.
what I'm saying. You know, so I wouldn't look too far up into that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Now when Cap said it, yes. But I'm talking about like the reply from um the team saying something. I think that's a dog and pony show. I really do. Cause if you notice, all we did was shifted one person out the starting lineup, and the whole energy changed. Come on, man.
Right.
I mean, just be honest. The last time we played OKC, and I don't care who look it up, they literally was trying to punk us throughout the game. We wasn't getting no calls, and then on top of that, it was the comeback the whole game. To this one, our shot selection was way better. We didn't just settle for threes. We actually went with the hot person at that time, not just put them up, empty the clip, reload, put them up. We didn't do that.
Right.
And if you honestly notice, we shot more mid range this game. In most games, we're allergic to the mid range.
So do you think he has control over the players or what?
I think, see, okay, my perspective of this is he's trying to be a player friendly coach.
Right, right.
And for your vets, I'm sorry, like more like for your stars, that's acceptable. But for everyone else, you have to call them out. Like even this one right here. If you paid attention and you watched the game around that 740, 720 mark, we started lagging off of our men.
He got
And
sloppy.
the whole
We got
saying
comfortable. Took the foot off
the,
the neck.
the
We got comfortable.
yeah the one statement I will always give Mark Jackson: hand down, man down. Lagging off of someone is like having your hand down. They came back.
You gotta
It
get
went
a
from
hand up
it
there.
it yeah it went from we up 20
Pause. Yeah, yeah.
to to slip down to 13
Somebody got an
to
echo.
they right there. So at this point, that's when they got lackadaisy. Why do it?
We
You
do
want the
that.
win,
Once
right?
we get up,
So how do he have the players if they're still like it's like they haven't learned nothing? I
well,
don't think we
Gemini, he
I
does.
don't think
We
we're
do that if we
scrimmaging.
get up by too much. We
Yeah,
do
but
that.
I don't think we're even doing scrimmages against ourselves. I think it's this shoot around, weightlifting, and strength training. I think that's all they doing.
What you mean in practice?
Yeah,
I
because
think we scrimmage sometimes.
man, with the way they've been
It may
playing,
be light scrimmage, like no contact, standing in front of just standing with the practice jerseys on. I think we scrimmage, but we don't. We do it like light scrimmage. We don't do like intense game like scrimmages. I feel
well,
like we do
okay,
scrimmage though.
okay, out. That's your take on it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
My
everybody
take
got their
on
opinion.
it,
It's cool.
my take is they're not doing scrimmages because if they were doing scrimmages, a lot of these passes that people normally catch on, like where their teammate like the ball,
Hmm.
it should have like 10 games ago should have been more on track. Yes, I know
Okay.
players been injured, so don't. I actually take a look at the injury report, so I know players have been in and out, right?
Right.
But if you like to catch the ball, like okay, prime example, if you like to catch the ball around your chest,
Hmm.
and I keep throwing it to your hip, am I helping?
No.
Nope.
All right. If you like to catch the ball at your hip, but I'm throwing it where you gotta jump for the ball, am I helping?
No.
All right.
Nope. And I see
My
what you're
S
saying. You're saying if they're really scrimmaging, they should already know that. You see what I'm saying? So
by now.
right.
So with the way I'm looking at and engaging them, I'm gauging them as a point guard. I'm not gauging them as a power forward, a center, a small forward, shooting guard. No, I'm gauging them as a point guard. Just like tonight, if you paid attention, D'Lo had no pressure on him like when he was with the Nets, right? Look at
Hmm.
his
That's where he's
production.
at his best.
Look at his production. He had no stress on him.
That's true.
15 and
And
loaded him.
I told you, Jimmy, that's when I feel like he was at his best in Brooklyn because he had no pressure.
Well,
Nobody expected him to do that. Nobody expected
but
to take him to the playoff.
but here's my thing. Also run back in your mind his shot selection. His
Right.
shot selection was better today.
I
He
agree.
didn't force. He forced one shot. I seen one shot that he forced. The rest of them was not forced. Normally, that he about to force 8 of them joints.
He got ice in his veins. But not that well.
Yeah, but okay. Then when it comes to referee number 20, she didn't like how Cam and Prince was actually taking OKC out of the game. She didn't like that. She didn't appreciate that. That's fine. But we also got to take into account too. They played different because um get um Getty Jitty wasn't in the game. Like
Right, right.
he's out. So if any time this was a chance to jump on them, it was right now. Because if you remember the game last time, number
Hmm.
23 opposed his will on us. I don't know his name, but it's number 23 for OKC.
I know you're talking. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
This game, I don't even think he got in the game.
yeah. Last game we were off for back to back too. I know it was the Pistons, but we were also off for
I
back to back.
don't, bruh. Here's my thing about a back to back. You backload your minutes on your starters so they can get a chance to catch their win. That is the best thing you can do for your starters. You backload their minutes. Don't front load their minutes. You backload their minutes.
I
But
thought we should
once,
have been. Maybe it might have been Detroit who said it, but I think we should have. With the game against the Pistons, probably should have took it easy. 'Cause we was crushing the Pistons the whole game. Should have took it easy the first game and get ready for the second game.
okay,
We had OKC the next day, but
okay. So
we
so
decided to
so
play
so
Bron,
watch
AD,
this.
and D'Lo.
So okay. So watch this. Did we play Castleton that game?
No,
Did, did we play Lewis that game?
yeah, garbage time.
Okay. So Lewis got burned. Castleton didn't get no burn, and
Hodge
Reeves
got
could
some
have.
burn. The boy Hodge.
That was garbage time because I complained about it.
I complained about it.
So that like I'm showing you like how we could have honestly maneuvered.
Right,
Like back to backs are not hard. You just gotta backload your starter minutes because you gotta give them a chance to get their legs up under them again.
right,
And I'm mainly saying that because of AD and LeBron.
right.
We do not really have a like we got a fire problem. I don't care how many people don't want to acknowledge it, and that's fine. But we have a fire problem. If we could play this young man for 25 games, we need to play him. So do I think it's a dog and pony show when it comes to Ham and Palinka? Yes. That's his partner. I don't mind that we have a black coach as a coach. Certain
You
people,
said a black coach.
yeah,
What's wrong with the black coach, Gemini?
no,
Diversity
no,
hire? What you trying to say?
no. I said that's his partner. So with that being his
Oh,
partner,
okay.
of
It is his problem.
course, he's good. So I don't have a problem with the Ham situation. I put the problem back on Palinka's desk because even even Pastor earlier, right? Pastor earlier said,
Hmm.
no, Ham got the biggest people. I don't think so, dog. We got the former Laker even on the in the assistant coaches. And we all know that boy didn't don't earn that damn job. His name start with a B.
Who?
Laker girl know that boy name with the dreads.
No, I'm saying who you talking about?
It's her assistant. He's a former player. For
Oh, Demar Carroll. Demar Carroll,
is that his name? Carol? Is that his
the
name?
former player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
Demar Carroll.
dreadlocks?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Demar Carroll.
He, we all know that boy shouldn't be no assistant coach, man. Cut it out. So I'm supposed to believe Ham picked him. See how this doesn't make sense? See
You
how this
know,
doesn't make sense?
he picked Demar Carroll, Gemini.
Come on, man.
You
Cut it
know,
out, bro.
for Demar Carroll, he should have went and picked Lil Wayne to be our assistant coach. He a Lakers fan.
Bro, man. I look.
Go ahead, Gemini. My bad.
I only look at it as this, and that's why I always try to keep it basketball.
Hmm.
Do Carroll have a high IQ when it comes to basketball?
I mean, he's played it, but I don't see as a coaching perspective, probably it's not all the way there. Definitely
When
not.
he was a player, did he show you that he had
The
a
highest of
high
IQ,
IQ?
no, no.
Exactly.
He didn't strike me as a no offense to Carroll, but he just didn't strike me as a high IQ, reliant player.
See how it doesn't make no doggone sense. But that's the pie you want to sell me.
No, well they don't tried to sell us a few pies, Gemini. They tried to sell us they
No, I'm
tried to sell
talking
us the
about
who
that
was the
one.
coach before Vogel? They why am I forgetting dude name? The one